so great, all these people, and it was just like what's gonna set you out is like just being consistent, having a niche, and like go. Like just I can't think anymore. I gotta lock in. So I'm ready to lock in and just doing some solos, and guests will be back end of the month. Nice to meet you. I used to be with Tiana so much, the best. She's gonna be one of my first guests, and but Miles has been so great. He's cool, and it's good to try other engineers. Amazing. So cool. 1 2 1 2. Hello, hello. All right. Hi guys, welcome back to all new episode of Black Girl Can't Cook, the podcast on body image healing, cooking, self-love, eating disorder recovery, the Real Housewives. I am your host, Brianna Pollins. You could be anywhere. You could be tuning into any little girly pop, New York City, but you're here. Thank you for being here. You guys, live from WTF Media Studio. I'm so damn excited. I was doing a TikToky, was running late, but sent an email, but we found the studio, angel numbers on fleek. I love recording here, Black owned, female owned. Love Trap House, love Wheezy. But more importantly, it just feels like the energy. I've recorded at their Soho location, love that too, but this is a new studio. I have not seen our favorite It Girly Pops. I'm the first one. So it's good to be here. Guests return at the end of the month, and thanks for being here. Gorgeous set, gorgeous place. Hi, hello. Wow, what the fuck? A cold, hard, open. ICE is killing people and white women in the streets in broad daylight. I can't be around you right now if you're not angry, if you're not obsessed and upset with what's fucking going on in America today, January, are we 11th? Are we 12th? The days are melting in. Sunday, January 11th, ICE is killing people. But listen, America, white America, you did not care when they were killing Black people. You did not give a fuck about Breonna Taylor, about Elijah McCain. George fucking Floyd. That white woman was a mile away from George fucking Floyd. If you're not upset, get the fuck away from me. This gorgeous Black girl came on TikTok and spoke about her father, Keith Porter. And it's just, I'm a little warm. So I'm trying to cool down. And now I'm going to cry. People are fucking dying. ICE is killing people. It is a dark time in America. What are you going to do? Oh, no, you want to follow your favorite white influencer who's Charlie Kirk. A boo-hoo. Charlie. So many people are on the knees sucking off the president. Babe, wake up. We're in a dictatorship. Hi, hello. Rest in power, Keith Porter, this woman, Nicole Good. We're living in weird times. And you know what? It is reminiscent of 2020 because it's a hint of, babe, we have our phones, we have our devices, it's recording. Think of the things and the people. Okay, we are doing a hair check. There's a little, I'm a girl. Think of the shit that has not been recorded. Oh, but you fucking bitches are mad now. Or you're not mad. You were mad for Charlie Kirk, you fucking Nazis. ICE is everywhere. I feel grateful to be 12 years living in New York and in a place that's the center of the universe. And ICE has been here once or twice. They are kind of here. They were in Brooklyn earlier this week. They were in Chinatown. We saw late last year. New Yorkers are not going to fucking stand it. Babe, wake up. We're in a dictatorship. Are you having fun? Are you loving it? This is Donald's America. This is Donald's America 2026. Happy New Year. Happy Kwanzaa. Wake up. But that's funny, right? Like, white Americans, y'all did not care when they were black people. You did not care. You did not hear the whistle. We sounded the alarm. You did not care. God has immaculate timing. Immaculate, perfect, divine timing. A mile away from George Floyd. Energy. Energy is very, very, very real. Very real. How are you guys? How's life? It's global warming, right? It's 20 degrees, then it's 40 degrees. Christmas break was beautiful. I was in the South. Christmas, it was 80 degrees. Then like some days it was 20 degrees. It's global warming. I've decided for me personally, 2026 is the year I rewrite the stories. And I think it's so crazy wrapping up. Glory be to God. Glory be to God. My Saturn return. The stories we tell ourselves, right? About our childhood, our upbringing, and then what we believe about ourselves, right? Some inner child healing, some shadow work. Like, I can't keep calling myself a worthless, dumb, fat bitch. I can't have shadow behaviors that are shadowy, right? They're very low. They're seedy. They're low vibrational. I accept myself. I love myself. But then when people call me out, my shadow has to be right here. I have to hold her hand and say, bitch, you know your actions. You know what you did. And respect boundaries. Everyone has the power and the right to set a boundary. It was like a crazy, fun, good cuckoo week. Back into the swing of things, routine. New York, it's cold, but I'm rewriting the stories. I'm rewriting the narrative I tell myself, and I love myself. I'm so grateful. 31 is crucial and important and significant. My older brother, he was hit by a car. He died on my mother's birthday. He did not get to see 32. I feel like 31, there is like something in me of I have so fucking much to prove. I have so much to prove. I want to prove it. A little deathy, sure. Bitch, will you make it to 32? God willing. Would. Taylor Swift, Life of a Showgirl. There's wood right here. Bitch, I don't have to fucking knock on wood. I don't. I'm a child of God. I'm protected. I am a trust fund baby because I trust the universe. So I don't know. It's like, it feels like New Year-ish, but also this is a white man's holiday. The New Year, as Amani, the Hood Healer, the only Substack I truly pay for, I love. The New Year is in spring. The astrological, I'm butchering that wrong. The New Year, like when it happens in springtime, the spring equinox. So, but I do feel like in the stars, the planet, shit is aligning, shit is crazy. And maybe it is a little 2020. You guys, March will be 6 years of COVID. You have to go outside. I know it's expensive. I know things cost money. You have to go outside to experience the world, to meet friends, to meet people. Oh my God, bitch, I feel like Dr. Seuss, wasn't he crazy? Didn't we cancel him? Oh, the places you will go, the people you will meet, just people, and life is outside. I love living in New York. Film club, we're gonna get to that soon. I was at my favorite movie theater downtown and like saw my favorite viral TikToker and like, we're gonna like get plans. We're gonna get dinner. We're gonna go out. Met his friend. And that's the thing, 2026 with energy, with Donald Trump, with the evilness, energy's not gonna lie. You can actually meet someone, you can get a sense of energy, and energy's so real. Who's open, who's not, don't be scrolling and on the TikToky, I don't need friends. Girls are evil. People are bitter. They copy me. Bitch, what does your life fucking reflect? My life reflects love, positivity, like-minded individuals. It's like, Baby girl, the city of dreams. We're outside, we're living, and like you don't have to go outside and spend $80. You guys know I'm downtown, Real Housewives, Salt Lake City. This week, I spent $23. The tab was $18, tipped 23%. You don't have to go out and break a buck. Better yet, go out and don't spend any money. But you need to go outside. You need friends. You need community. And people are outside. Girl, I did it. I'm on a dating app. Jesus, take the fucking wheel. I have not been on a dating app in 7 years. I have not dated in 3 years. Don't cancel me. I did not have time to get a Red Bull. I am drinking the devil's coffee, the Zionist coffee. Oh my God, how sick is that scar? We'll get into that when we talk about grief. That's actually very cool. You guys, the men are outside. It's been a week. I've been on a dating app. Jesus, take the fucking wheel. There are 4 and 5s and that's what's so crazy. I can be like, and I just hate, I hate swiping. I don't think it's normal for any human to be like, oh, he's hot. He's not. You shouldn't be doing that shit. I shouldn't be doing that shit. It's not normal for anyone. That being said, when I am outside, when I'm in New York, when I'm on the transit, when I'm out in life, the men are menning. The men are hot. They are tall. They are... And it's kind of getting like me, right? I wouldn't be on a dating app because a 10, gorgeous, cool, kind, but also like, wouldn't those men not be on the app? I don't know. The men on these dating apps, it's like, what happened to the genetics? What happened to the gene pool? I'm not paying for shit, bitch. I don't even pay for TikTok on the, I am going to try to like get on the creator fund to like get money and get the girl. But these men on the dating apps, oh my God. And I had dinner with a girlfriend and I was like, wait, am I doing it wrong? I thought I'd do like 31 to like 51 and do like 50 miles. Like, don't you want to just extend yourself? But then seeing her, and I love that I have some like young friends who are like in their like mid, late 20s. Love it. I'm like, oh, no. I need to do my age range, 31 to 41. And I need to do like the most, like 8 miles. But if that, but girl, it's slim pickings. But it gives me hope because like the men are outside and it's like, oh, and like, attractive people, when you see someone, like you notice someone, like it's just such a vibe. And when you have a crush but I'm doing both. I'm personally doing both. I think dating apps expose me to different types of men I just would never come across. Do the Jewish men like black girls? I don't know, girl. They were saying on TikTok, and I've been swiping no, but then it'll be like, oh, you missed a swipe. And I'm like, the Jewish guys like black. And I'm not a placeholder. Fuck off. Fuck that. I'll be a Christmas girl forever. Yes, we love Charlotte York, but not all of us are her. Black American princess. Like, but again, do the Jewish guys like black? Interesting. But yeah, we're going to date. We'll see. You have to do both. As of now, I'm on one app. That is more than enough. And we love men. We support men. It's kind of just giving like, who's taking your photos? Do you not know about lighting? Why are there multiple people in the first photos? Do you hate yourself? Do you like not eat vegetables? Do you like not brush your teeth? What is going on? I live in the greatest city in the whole damn world and the men in the population. But if we're keeping our open mind, you have to be in the field. A viral TikTok I made is like, what happened to Brene Brown? And she has like a famous iconic thing about being in the arena of life. Right? I can't be like, men, this is and bitter and da-da-da. Bitch, you can't be home eating bonbons and cupcakes and just like making your art and seeing your friends. I have to go out. I have to talk to men. I have to be around men like-minded. Babes, we're going to steakhouses. I think I need to go to steakhouses by myself. I love to be with a friend. I love that comfort, but I think it's need to like balls to the walls, do it on a weeknight. And yeah, I'm on one app. We'll see. Are you dating? What's the catch? What's happening? And a new world is coming. A new world is coming. I want you to check out Jenna Zoe. If you like human design, she has a fantastic podcast, Align. This is one white woman. I'm behind. And I'm not worried at all. 92% Black women, Black Americans tap in. A new world is coming, right? America has to go through this. Whatever this is, it has to go through it. I think some of us are prepared. Some of us are awake since COVID. Some of us are like, oh, what's happening? Oh, a TikTok said it. Until white Americans are upset, nothing is going to change. But I'm hopeful because like a new world is coming. Donald Trump, his goons, JD Vance, all the people, they have no say. They have no say and they know their time is over. They tried to control it, tried to put back the clocks, COVID, the panorama. A new world is coming. Check out Jenna Zoe. I have her app Aligned, and human design is fascinating. Let's get into hot topics. White gays and Bowen Yang and Matt Rogers. Girl, who are these people? Who is this man? Y'all love Wicked. We have to remember that just because you're gay and palm-colored, or for Bowen Yang, Asian American, Bowen Yang to me always gave Aquafina vibes. What are we missing? They got on their podcasts talking about don't give money to Jasmine Crockett in Texas. These men, and it really is just giving Anthony Solidcore, tap in. White gay men can be MAGA coded, right? They can hate the system. They can be paid and bought off into white supremacy, into Donnie Trump. I mean, just say you want to be on the knees. Some of y'all did not watch Game of Thrones. Say you want to be on the knees. They went viral. The internet's canceling them. Jasmine Crockett, and if you're a Black American girl, lock in. I'm following my dreams. I'm doing the thing. By the end of 2026, my podcast will be mainstream. Chase your dreams. The world's on fire. It's not real. Girl, and I always like, again, I read energy. I never could get into Bowen Yang because it just gave Aquafina. It did. And it gave, oh, I want to be white. Bowen, you're not a white man. Okay? Girl. And if we're to speak of the white men, did you see Dak Shepard with the great Cher and his wife, Frozen, Elsa, Kirsten Bell? Oh my God, his podcast is viral. What is your relationship to Cher? Growing up, I loved the film Mermaids because that was like me and my mom. Like, dad just physically there, emotionally not there, but like me being mad at my mom, me wanting boys, the white boys in my hometown to like me and they wouldn't. Girl, that movie's Mermaids. Check it out. And then, of course, the iconic Moonstruck and Cher's music. Hey, Cher found love. Cher's a girl's girl. She still preaches it. But Mom, I am the rich man. Girl, Dax had Cher on his podcast. I guess her and Kirsten go back. They were in Burlesque. Who knows? Sweet baby Jesus. This man was like, hey, like, okay, if you could pick anyone, like, who would you want her to be with? And it's just so dark and sinister and eerie. And it is giving Kirsten Bell, blink twice. You have your man publicly humiliating you on mainstream media platforms. It almost kind of gives Kyle and Amanda Summerhouse, like, do you want, like, is the heat in the press and the money that much? What is happening? Dak Shepard has some mommy issues, some deep-seated sexual weirdness. And also, I've never seen a white man still love Brad Pitt so much after it's been known, allegedly, he's a drunk and he beats his wife. What? What? And he wanted Cher to be like, I wish Kirsten Bell was with Brad Pitt. Dak Shepard. No. These men are weak. These men hate their mothers. They fucking hate their mothers. It's fascinating. Oh, sure. I think of my ex-boyfriend, a hint. Woo, child. They hate their moms. They hate their moms. Block people. Block people. I'm about to hit 11K. 11K followers on TikTok. Praise God. You can block people. You can also block emails. I love you. I love you to my best gay. James. Block people. Block emails. More hot topics. Girl, did you see Ashley Tisdale, The Cut article, Hillary Duff, Meghan Trainor, Mandy Moore? Now it's like, you're coming for my white childhood princesses, queens. Hillary Duff, Mandy Moore, but Ashley Tisdale, basically, it's just giving white on white crime. It's giving, you didn't get invited at the cool kids table. Oh, girl, but it backfired. The media. Oh, shit. Hillary Duff's husband, whom we love. Ashley, girl, and no, Ashley Tisdale's not MAGA, but Ashley, you're not in the clear, girl. You're not in the clear. And again, white women, are you bored? Is like it being skinny enough, not the workout classes? Are you bored? Team Hillary, Team Mandy Moore. Hillary, your tickets are sold out in Brooklyn. Hillary, Metamorphosis. My girl. Bethany Frankel, eating disorder. St. Bart's, we're viral. Bethany Frankel became her mother. And the enmeshment, the parentification of it all is fascinating. It's fascinating. I feel bad for her daughter. Jason Hoppy, tap in. Would that not be crazy if I had him and I interviewed him? Email me, hit me up. It's kind of sad and sick and dark and twisted, but then she got on a boat. She got some infection. Allegedly, the kitty cats are saying it rhymes with chlamydia, but it's girl, on the face. And she's not eating. And like, she's just, ooh, girl, the comments, I have to take off the comments because then it gets so viral. Then she sees the post, and I am a Black woman. We know how she feels about Black women. The post will get removed. So I turn off the comments. The post is there, staying there forever. But it's like, Bethany, you have an audience. Young girls are looking up to you. Your daughter. Eating disorders are real. Black women, Black young men, they suffer. And we want you to be okay. Girl, she's not okay. And also, and after Christmas break, I'm so grateful for my normal ass as can be Black American family. My mom and dad, like, they're just real mom and dads. I don't have a mom who's like an influencer trying to be me, trying to destiny swap. Bethany Frankel became her mother, and she's just trying to like Kris Jenner her life on her daughter and like be in the places and spaces. Bethany Frankel became her mother. Insane. And if we're speaking about St. Bart's, Tom Brady and bad dads. Sir, that girl who we will not name, please, no one even really knows her. Only your little bubble, your little thing. If anything, the Good Noticings podcast taught me that. Not everyone knows that girl. And she's MAGA too. Fuck off. Tom Brady. That is a girl, woman, young girl, lady. That's someone your son wants to be dating. Your son is like, no, dad, me and my friends, one of it. Tom Brady's a bad dad. He's a bad dad. Giselle is up. And women, you can start over. You can try again. I love that she has this new family. There was a hit out for her on Page 6. Oh, she married this man. The friends are worried. The prenup. Fuck off. Giselle, the highest paid fucking supermodel. She's good. And if that Joaquin, if he does whatever, fuck off these men, she'll be good again. You women need to make your own money and stop being pick me. Stop chasing these men. What the hell? Tom Brady's a bad dad. He's a bad dad. And it's like, girl, she was like, on his back. It's crazy. People know they're being recorded all the time. How was your Christmas break? Christmas break was great. I flew out to the South. I think for me, the big takeaway is there is sacrifice when it comes to family, right? And like we're getting older. One, it was so cool to see like being in my 30s, a lot of friends like staying rooted here, like, oh, here, staying local. But then some friends like married, unmarried, coupled, like doing the whole split time. Oh, his parents, our parents, but still really being like, we're here. People saving money. I think everyone is protecting their peace. Again, family is such a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice, and I'm always going to come back. I come back to not everyone comes from a loving, forgiving, generous family. Like that's just what it comes down to. And cooking, eating, the grief of it all, I think time does do something. Last year, my older brother dying on my mom's birthday, my mom was just surviving. We were all just surviving. I think my disconnect was like, how is she still mom mode? And I'm kind of like, wait, but aren't you upset? Aren't you fucked up? Like, we lost John. John's gone. And she's just being a mom, right? She's being a mom, dinners, presents, Christmas. She still has 2 other children, me and my little brother. And so last year was very hard, very dark, and it was survival. I do remember like Christmas Eve or the day we put on Blink twice. Yeah, we did. And you know, the black men and uncles were like, what? I don't get it. What? I don't. It's about rape. It's about Diddy. It's about Jeffrey Epstein and Did. But it was really, really hard. I think Christmas Day is always going to be hard. It was hard this year. Family did the thing. We'll talk about food in a second. But then at like after dinner, it's such a shutdown of like, my brother should be here. Like there's just energy. There's something missing. And I get very upset. I get upset that like, oh my God, like 2 worlds exist, 2 timelines, that we are moving on and having Christmas and celebrating. And like, my older brother's not here. He's dead. And so Christmas Day, I think for a while and a long time it's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard. And I also feel so grateful that my family accepts me. Like my mom, she radically like loves me and accepts me. So does my dad. Like they just never like broke my spirit or my energy. Cause like I'm a moody bitch. I'm a moody fucking bitch. I would also say like being off Adderall, ADHD, a little dyslexic, 10 years. And a girlfriend said like, oh, how are you when you go back home? Like, do you get triggered to your childhood self? And like, yeah, how can you not? But also it's like, the anger, the fear, the anxiety comes up. And really what my family does, they just like wrap me in a safety blanket. I swear to you, I am the biggest baby cunt little kitten. And my family, my mom, my little brother, my grandma, my dad, my uncles, yeah, they're talking shit. Yeah, but they really like still love me and they accept me. And that's really good. That's really powerful. There's like this like confidence. There's like this, what do I see? I see this like little bungee, or I see like I'm walking on a tightrope of life, but I have like this like protection of like, okay, but if you fall, you have like a bungee. And that's my family. That's my family. That's not to say family's not fucked up and family's not crazy. You guys, I landed 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 7:30. Why did my mom say, oh, we're going to get your great aunt, whom I love, Aunt Cynthia, from a road trip to hell. And I had to tell a girlfriend, and just like, I will say, Black, all-American, middle class, upper middle class family. Like, it's just, as I've gotten older, there's just been some Tyler Perry moments of family. And I'm just like, ugh. I'll be triggered or whatnot, because I'm like, I'll be like, we didn't go through this growing up, and it's not normal. But also, the best thing about family is there for you. They protect you. They love you in the darkest of dark times and in the lightest and the happiest times. I do think in the Black community, we have a way of sweeping under the rug the abuse, the neglect, the sexual abuse, the child abuse, the child beatings, the parentification, all of that. So excluding that, bitch, if my family has some depression, some alcoholism, that is okay. If there are people in my family lineage who've gotten sober, who've cleared the way, that is okay. Family will get you fucked up, but family sacrifice. And it's a beautiful thing. Not everyone comes from that. And I do think of Taylor Swift, her family, her love, her support for her brother. And I think of Michael B. Jordan. He had a fantastic CBS Sunday morning interview, and he's just like, I love my family. I love my parents. Every single night, Christmas break, I was tucked away, slept in my mommy's bed. No place I wanted to be. No place I wanted to be. The best day had to be one morning I woke up. On the big screen downstairs, I put on Sade, By Your Side, the music video, and just played it on a loop and sobbed and sobbed. Because I don't know, I miss my brother. We miss you, John. We love you. And Christmas in the family will never be the same, but it's not supposed to be the same. Let's talk food super, super quick. What am I drinking? What am I drinking? This is a podcast on food. I do want to cook more. I have a cast iron pan skillet. I need to break it in. This week, I need to. I love a Long Island iced tea. I'm a simple, easy girl. Love it, love it. I'm into vodka. I'm into a little pineapple. I am going to take a cleanse, I think. February, March, sweet baby Jesus. I have 2 weddings, March and April. So we are a cleanse. A detox is coming. But I'm loving that little pineapple, that little vodka, over Christmas break, making just like champagne, pineapple juice, cherries, making the best pina coladas. Black Americans, my Black auntie in the South Charleston, she loves this one champagne. It's the sweetest fucking champagne ever. A bottle is like $19. Had some Jack Daniels, had some good eggnog. I am back in the city, back in routine. We're trying to drink our water. I had dinner with a girlfriend for the new year. You can make friends. You can make friends online. I had dinner with my girlfriend. That's the thing, hit or miss living in the greatest city, trying these new trendy restaurants, but you do need to have a reservation. Friday, Saturday night, like that's just the way it goes. That's the way it goes. And we tried this place, was it Lollyland? I want to get the name and I don't want to butcher the name. Thai food. Guys, I have not had Thai food since like a past life. I swear to you. Midtown, delicious. What is it? Lalyn, Leyland, and NYC, Midtown. Then we got drinks at a bar, low key. Babe, I don't think Midtown's the place to be on a Friday night. Not even the bridge and tunnel, but just like the caricatures you see and the men and the people. But we had a great dinner. The pork belly, delicious. We had a little pad thai, got a lychee martini. And you need to see your friends. You need to see your friends. I was out Tuesday, the Mayfly for Salt Lake City. I had a ginger ale, not trying to drink so much on the weekdays. And I had truffle French fries, devoured them. I'm loving Joe and the Juice. I'm loving a sandwich. What else? Christmas dinner. My mom cooked terrifically. She made a red snapper. She stuffed it with crab, mushrooms. I want to recreate this dinner in the city because it's just so easy. It's simple. And I love fish. I love, when I tell you over Christmas break, you know, those like lump crab jars, I probably got like 5, just kept eat. Give me all the crab, all the crab. And there's something about home cooked meals. My job was the desserts. I ordered 2 cakes from Whole Foods, the iconic classic berry chantal, buttercream, so good, so good. And then we did like a classic chocolate cake. My aunt, she brought some cakes from Food Lion, delicious. The last night, Grandma, we did it wrong. And also, thank you, TikTok. Nana is viral. Nana is viral talking about, no, granddaughter, I would not date any white man. I would date Paul Newman. You guys made Grandma viral. So thank you for the bottom of my heart. But we made a fucking cheesecake that was so, you guys, delicious. It was a peppermint cheesecake. Took out the peppermint, took out the bark. Fantastic. Fucking fantastic. My favorite thing since I've been alive is baking with my grandma. Just baking, just cooking, just being in the kitchen with her. I feel alive. I feel so happy. And I love her so much. And I know like my grandpa and my brother, they're just so happy shining down on us. And I really think Christmas break was so beautiful because it's like, yeah, someone you love dies, but then it becomes tradition, keeping their memory alive, speaking about them. And also no presents. We did no presents in my family. And that was great because, babe, groceries were the presents. Everything is so expensive. Everything is so expensive. High Film Club. Let's talk films. Over Christmas break, the Christmas movie one night was Point Blank. Keanu Reeves, Patrick Swayze, Catherine Bigelow. I will interview her. She will be here. But I was like, Point Blank is heated rivalry. Is it not? Is it not? The men love each other. We love gay, sex. Keanu Reeves. But why was my Nana like, he can't act? I said, Grandma, Keanu can. He can. Have you not seen My Own Private Idaho? Stop. He can act, but he's so good looking and he dates women his age. We love you, Keanu. Christmas Day or the day after, we watched Hedda. Tessa Thompson, Nina DaCosta. I need to add her on my list too. Just like the best filmmakers of our day and age. And I think she's a millennial. You know she's a Black girl. I'm going to go see her new movie. It's a horror film. It's a horror film, but we have to support. If you like Black art in 2026, you have to fucking support it. I don't want to hear jack shit. In this, support it. Support it. What the fuck are you doing? I need to be going downtown to support my local art shops, art galleries of Black artists. Right now, I can really only afford it in the budget to see Black cinema. So that's what I'm going to go do. I loved Hedda. It was like it was giving Saltburn, but for Black girls. Ugh. And the costume and Tessa Thompson. And then the ending. I will say I was snuggling with the puppy dog, who the family dog, he's from the cartel. He is from the cartel, but deep in the Jack Daniels and eggnog. I was in and out, but from what I did see, and the ending is spectacular. Fucking see Hedda. It's on Amazon Prime. I watched Begoni with my mom and my little brother. I had already seen it. It's so eerie, you guys. It's so eerie because it's just the white man of it all. The most dangerous man in America is the white man. Right? They're shooting up schools. They're living with their parents. They can't get to women and children. So now they are killing their moms and dads. We were watching it. My mom was like, I'm so glad Grandma didn't watch it. She wouldn't have liked it. Plot twist, Emma Stone's the alien. I think, yeah, if anything, people are going to get off to that cinema and relate to it because there's hundreds of men like that in the film. Very scary, very eerie. I do enjoy the director. I like The Lobster. I did not see his last film. We watched When Harry Met Sally. Grandma was like, I'd never seen this. Also, why before New Year's Day, it was $15. You could not buy it. It was nowhere on streaming. You had to pay. The next day, New Year's, it was on Max. And the intro of it had, remembering Rob Reiner and Michelle Reiner. Rest in peace, rest in peace. It still holds up. It's good. It's like just classic fun. I've never been to Cats. That's like a good date. A man needs to take me to Cats. I'm a food blogger. I love the ending. I love the speech. And it is just such a quintessential New York film. And I do think the base is you have to be friends with the man. You have to like, are we friends? Like, can we? You gotta be friends. You gotta be friends. The rom-com. Favorite thing too, baking with my grandma, but watching rom-coms. Our favorites, The Wedding Date. Fuck Deborah Messing, but a great film. The classic, My Best Friend's Wedding. But we watched Something's Gotta Give, Nancy Meyers, Diane Keaton, Jack Nicholson. This film, I needed to see this film, and I'm dating. I'm on the apps. You can't close yourself off to love, right? To be alive and to experience life. Bitch, it's like this TikTok of John Mayer, Sirius XM. Like, I want to go get my knees scraped, and I want to be an active participant in life, right? I don't want to be afraid. I don't want to be bitter. I don't want to be closed off. The relationship between Diane Keaton and her daughter, played by the great Amanda Peet, and Diane Keaton, her thing has broken off with Jack Nicholson, but she tells her daughter, and like, I'm happy I watched it with my mom and not my Nana. But then it was crazy. My mom had that talk with me of like, don't close yourself off. My mom's like, just be open. And I'm like, no. So we're open. We're being open to love. Oh, seeing old people that age get in love. But then her with, again, Keanu Reeves. Bitch, it was a Keanu Reeves Christmas in my household. The best fucking film. Such a good rom-com. Take your broken heart and make it to art. Carrie Fisher said that, some award speech, but that's literally what her character did. Diane Keaton, and R.I.P. Diane Keaton. I do think of you, yeah, fuck you a little, and Woody Allen. But she did say in her memoir of just not being an active participant in life, right? Not living, not putting yourself out there. And I don't want to look back. I don't want to have any regrets. I'm not fucking with it. Beyond the Gates, you guys, our Black elders, we have a Black soap opera. Here we go. I'm going to bring in the young viewerships. We need to watch. I think I can rewatch old episodes on Paramount Plus, but Beyond the Gates. I think of my grandma who also did like General Hospital, The Young and the Restless. I'm like, Grandma, these white people have been on screen for 40 years. If I was to be an actress, I would do soap opera. But Beyond the Gates, it's a whole black cast. It's a whole black storyline. Have you heard of the show? It's a soap opera. We need to start watching it ASAP. And last thing, Heated Rivalry. Oh my gosh. The cottage episode aired. You guys, the last episode was like the men kissing and then him on the phone of like, I want to go to the cottage. We go to the cottage. I also went viral because I did not know you could not be gay in Russia. I didn't know that. I did not know there's like laws, there's things. They will in Russia? In this, you can't. I love this show. Now, I did make the mistake of watching the season finale with my homophobic great aunt. One of those black Southern Christians, well, I just don't understand. And they get low key, that's how my grandpa was. Like, I'm happy. R.I.P. We love you. I don't have the energy to explain to you why gays are fucking human and they deserve to love and be, please. But the show wrapped up. I think what we love as artists is to see unknown faces, right? You can still make it. You can still try again. They were both like working actors at like, what do you call it? Like a coffee shop, a restaurant, and they hit big. The show is amazing. Straight heterosexual women are now watching you know what. And it's just so good. It's so good. Are you watching Heated Rivalry? I want to rewatch the last episode. I'm that meme where it's like it's someone's pumping gas in the car, but there's like there's two pumps. Two at the same time. Best show. Let's talk TV. TV, The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City wrapped up. It was a flop season. They focused so much on Meredith. And I'm so happy a TikToker reminded me, the ladies treated Meredith and her dad's death kind of diabolically and just trash. But also, what are we doing? Being at the bar Tuesday night, I had a flashback to Sandoval. And just like, there's something about being in a bar with all these women laughing, giggling, drinking, engaging. I could not stop laughing the whole episode. It was so funny. There was like this hot guy next to me. He had to be gay because he had like this like tote, but then, I don't know, Jacob Elordi, these hot straight men wear totes now. It was so fucking funny. Mary Cosby, Lisa Barlow coming up on top, showing her vulnerability. Whitney, keep. Heather ruined the show. Bronwyn is a flip-flopper. Bronwyn, accountability. Something's not right. Mary Cosby is the anchor. I think in this dark time in America, you need to laugh. We're going to need comedy. We are going to need comedy. I landed back in the city January 2nd. Me and my friends, like my oldest friends in New York, we went to the Comedy Cellar. It was fucking fantastic. The seat I had at the Comedy Cellar, you guys, like right, like as to like there facing it, but like where like the artist, the comic like comes in and walks, and you know me, like in a low cut dress, like, oh my God, but it was just so electrifying because like I do want to start comedy this year. I am going to start, but just to like see people like speaking their truth, telling stories. It was so funny. That hot guy, Sam, he's funny. But back to the main point, Mary Cosby is the comedic relief. Fuck you and that propaganda. Her church is a cult. Fuck off. Angie 8. Yeah, Bronwyn, there's something. Who else am I missing? Brittany can leave. I don't want to see bad mothers and fathers on TV, like, because it's not a joke. It's actually not a joke, and it's sick and it's cruel. Real Housewives of Potomac, they dropped the seating chart. Ashley and Giselle down bad. As you should. You light-skinned, evil gremlins, monster looking. Don't. Please. Giselle will stay there until she is gray and old. Still with no man. I pray they get rid of Ashley. I'm still disgusted by the Charisse of it all, the son of it all, And I was kind of thinking, what do you think Michael thinks? But Ashley and Michael are the same. And think of Ashley and think of Garcelle, Real Housewives Beverly Hills. Like these boy moms, there is a way to portray yourself on national, global fucking television if you are raising young men. Ashley, one day your sons are going to see this. Ooh. Sick. Stacy and Wendy. Wendy girl, I pray those charges. I pray, but the seating chart looks immaculate. It looks fantastic. Real Housewives Beverly Hills, I cracked and I watched an episode, but I only watched an episode because like my girlfriend, we were getting dinner. This new girl's a scammer. She's a scammer. She was like, I do. And Boz was like, old girl is a scammer. She's a scammer. Kyle's boring. Kathy's boring. Erica's boring. Dorit's boring. Jennifer Tilly. I did tell my girlfriend, I do like Sutton's arc. I've only watched this last episode out of the whole season. Because something does have to be said about girlhood, womanhood, and like you wanting to be in a group and popularity, right? And then you not getting in the group, you then being in the group. There's something to be said, something very, very deep. So out of everyone, I thought Sutton's storyline was interesting and very fucking human. When Garcelle left the show, bitch, I left the show. Real Housewives of Atlanta. They say Nene's coming back. Portia and Shamia might be fighting, might be tussling. Portia's now in the lady pond, dating a woman. I'm excited for Atlanta. I'm excited. I pray my apartment, my house is done summer 2026, I want to start hosting girlfriends over, watching the Real Housewives. I love Landman, this show on Paramount Plus. I saw Billy Bob Thornton's CBS Sunday News interview. He has such a great piece on what he says about his brother and losing his brother. But watching this interview, he said something of like, he keeps his childhood like in his back pocket. And that just resonated so deeply with me, because I do feel like so much of how you are as a person, how you operate, is how your childhood was. If you were loved, if you were supported, if your spirit was not broken. And again, it's like this kind of safety foundation. It's unshakable, kind of like untenable. It can't be moved. But I love that. He really was like, yeah, I carry my childhood in my back pocket. He's talked about the loss of his brother and how he's not the same. I think I've come to acceptance. I'm not the same. I will never be the same. This most significant loss of my life, a love of my life, my older brother being my first best friend in the world, in the universe. And he's gone, but I know he's at a better place and his soul's at rest. But what I also love about Landman is the emphasis on family. And I think seeing my family, my mom, in this chapter of caring for her mother, my grandma, so many Americans will become caregivers. Forced. I will say I have a few friends who are nurses, and they've specifically told me, you do not want to see your family member in a home. You don't want to see them in a nursing home, in a facility, regardless of money. You don't want to roll that dice of if they'll be taken care of. My grandma, my great aunt, their brother, he's in hospice care, and they've seen him. My mom, my family, they've seen him a couple times in Charleston, but the nurses were not looking after him and his bandage, his wound. And the day after Christmas, my grandma got a call of like, oh yeah, hi, hello, we have to like amputate his leg. Bitch, what? Who's already like, he is on his way out. He was a twin, Uncle Derek, R.I.P. Uncle Derek. But he's at the end of his life. And yeah, the nurses just were not taking care of his bandage, and they had to amputate his leg. And he wasn't coherent. They did ask for his consent, but not really. But just, it is fucked up. It is cruel. What I love about Landman is seeing that parental wound, that fixing. I love that, like, the daughter, Billy Bob Thornton, that daughter character, she was kind of mad and protective of like, oh my God, you had an awful mom. You had an abusive, fucked up mom. And I do think in some deep spiritual connection, hierarchy, whatever, we are our parents' protectors, right? Us children in this millennial age, in the Scorpio generation, the world's on fire. There's a part of us that really, and women, right? As our daughter, as our dads, as our mothers, we help crack and shed a light into our parents. And it's so beautiful. And I think that's where my empathy comes from, for my dad especially. Like, they're just a little kid too, right? Like, they had a childhood, they had things that happened to them, and they were awful and they were hard, but they're still human, right? They still deserve love and kindness and compassion. So I'm loving Landman. Over Christmas break, I also watched The Beast in Me. Holy fucking Claire Danes. I need to add her to my list. I'm going to say my list, and we're going to wrap up. The Beast in Me, a show on fucking grief. More females, more women experiencing grief. She lost her child. I don't want to give any plot twists. It's on Netflix. You need to watch this. Matthew Rhys, Brittany Snow, Claire Danes, the woman that you are, the actress that you are, the white woman that you are. And see, it's like, white women, you can't be getting work done if you're an actor. We need to see emotion. We need to see crying. We need to see the line. She had me floored. The last episode, the monologue. I could cry, I could break down, because there is such shadow in grief and losing something you love. And then it's like, you kind of return back to yourself. You have to return back to yourself. And it's just so crazy. It's so crazy. Okay. Guests are coming back in 2 weeks. I do want to share with you guys, like, I wrote down my dream. Like, okay, these are like the dream people I want to have. Dream podcast guests 2026. No order. And if you're new here, I highly suggest listen to the first episode. It's with my mom. It's fantastic. And again, it's a podcast, body image healing, cooking, self-love, the real housewives. These are the guests that I really, really want to have on. Danielle Prescott. She's one of my favorite influencers. Truly, I've only won one giveaway on Instagram, and I won this like nameplate necklace. And I love her book, Token Black Girl. Hannah Brofman Fallis, again, a favorite, like, love her influencer. Meghan Markle. Come on, Meghan Markle Sussex. I want Mary Harron. Mary Harron is the director of the great iconic film American Psycho. I want Jennifer Lawrence. I do talk on my TikTok, but Jennifer Lawrence, I will get her. Jennifer Lawrence. I want Marjan Carlos. She has one of my favorite podcasts, one of the best in the cities. Your favorite auntie show. Love her. Y'all, I want J-Lo. I want J-Lo on the show. Jennifer Lopez. Leo. Regina Hall. I want Regina King. My mom can so relate to her and just losing a child. And I want Regina King. Please, please, please. Lindsay Peoples. She is the editor-in-chief at The Cut, New York City. I want Rachel. Who is this girl? Rachel, someone. I don't know that girl. I do not know her. But you wrote her. She must be someone. I do want, okay, so like men. And men have eating disorder, body image. I can't have men on the show until I have my dad. And I have like my bestie, my favorite, James. Y'all, I want Gwyneth. We will get GP on the show. Gwyneth Paltrow will be on the show asking her my questions. I want Jill Scott. I want Amanda Seyfried. I want Ebony K. Williams, who started the shift of Roni. Andy Cohen, where's Roni? Where is Roni? I want Cameron Diaz. I do, girl. I do. I won't ask about Diddy, but I want you. I want Brooke Devard. One of my favorite podcasts, Naked Beauty. Been to her New York events. Love her. I want Taylor. Swift. We will interview Taylor Swift. She's done one podcast. She'll do another. My questions are simpler, basic body image. I want Wheezy. I put Wheezy down. Wheezy's so fucking cool. She's the owner, the founder, WTF Media Studios. I love her podcast, Decisions. I want my mom again. I put my mommy again. I want Blakely Neiman Thornton. Blakely, I love that you have your middle name. I also have my middle name. Like, call me by my full, you'll know my name, my whole name. I want Salone Bella. Salone, we love you. I want Salone. I want Darian Simone Harvin. She has her Studio Simone, a great, like, just community builder, influencer. Love her. I want Coco Golf. And last but not least, I want Alandria Carton. And that's just to start, right? You got to like map up, you got to dream, you got to put it into the universe. I do want to say I got this book. And I have another series on TikTok, the Moon series. I got this book from the Goop store. It is from Moon Sisters for Goop. It's a moon calendar. You guys, this shit is so fucking real. Like, slap me sideways. I don't know. But if you want to follow along, follow me on TikTok at Blackgirlcantcook. And we are controlled by the moon. We're moved by the moon. All that shit is more real than you could ever imagine. Oh my God, I have my journal prompts today, but it is a waning moon in Libra and Scorpio. The weekly journal is, in gratitude, you recognize the richness of life. I'm proud of, I'm grateful for my most beautiful moments of the week. And it's such a great journal. And I was at the Goop store. They were like, babe, you better get it because it's sold out and there's no more books. So I did not talk about Southern Charm. But we're talking about it on TikTok. I'll see you guys next week. Guest return at the end of the month. Thank you for being here. Please remember to say thank you to your body. And I will see you guys next week. This is Black Girl Can't Cook. Bye. Cool. Sorry, I didn't want to run over. I forgot what time I started. Okay, perfect.